Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a HOCO Get Ready With Me. So funny story, our school actually canceled our HOCO because, well, they postponed it like 5 times and never had it. So today I'm going to be getting ready, and when we had HOCO, when we were supposed to have it, I ran for princess and I won. So I have a tiara and everything that I still haven't got to wear. So today we're going to be getting ready for HOCO, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is curl my hair, and my hair is very wavy right now just from waking up. So I already brushed through it, and I'm going to be using this curling iron. It's called Tool Science. I don't really know. We've had it for a long time, but I'm going to be using a 1-inch barrel, so I'm going to try to get as tight curl as possible. So I'm going to do a time lapse, but I'll start off with like showing you guys how I'm going to do my hair. Okay, so I split my hair into 2 sections, and I'm probably going to do it into 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a really small section, so like you can see it's very small, and I'm going to wrap it around very tightly. I want these curls to be really small, which is going to take a long time, but we're going to do it anyway. So I want them to be like this, like really small. Okay, so I'm going to do my whole head, and here's the time lapse. Okay, so I decided not to time lapse the entire video because it would have taken a lot of time. So this is me doing the bottom half of my head. So yeah. Okay, so about an hour later, my hair is done, and I just clipped it back so that it's like out of my face, so I can do my makeup now. So on to the makeup. Okay, so next we're doing makeup, and I've kind of set myself up by, oh my gosh. So I kind of set myself up by the window because the other side of my room doesn't have good lighting. So I'm just going to try to do a step by step. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my moisturizer, which I just use my like Curology one because that's what I use on my face. So, and I'm not doing a full face. You'll see what I'm going to do, but so I already put moisturizer on my face before I started the video, after I washed my face. But I like putting more in like certain spots, like around my lips, like I just did, and under my eyes, and on my eyes, which I need a little more. So that it's not dry when I put on my foundation and concealer. Okay, so next I'm going to take my foundation, which is a CC cream. What's the brand? It's by It. I don't really know. This is it. I use the color Fair because I'm fair. So I just take like a little dot of it and put a little bit on my skin. Just like a little bit, like literally so little. And then right under my eyes. Someone's here. Okay. So put that right under my eyes. Then I take my beauty blender and I blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna close my door. Okay. So blend it out. My eyes are watering. I like using foundation instead of concealer because it matches my skin more, so it doesn't pop out as much, but you can see like my black eyes. My under eye bags are gone. So just blend that out to where it kind of doesn't look there. Okay. And then I take the rest of my foundation and go onto my eyes, my eyelids. Then, to have that blended out. Sorry, I have my mirror right here, obviously you can kind of see it. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer just because it's not covered exactly how I want it to be. So I still see a little bit of my under eyes. which is not going to go completely away, but we're going to try to get it as much as we can. Okay. Okay, so once you have that blended out, next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, which I never do my makeup in like a specific order. It kind of just is whatever. And if I have any pimples I need to cover, oh, there's one right there. I cover it, and like this is, I don't know what it is, but it's not a pimple. I've had it for like years, so it's just kind of there. So I leave that out. Sometimes I cover it, but I'm gonna go back with my foundation and cover little things that need to be covered. So right here. And I do like getting my cheeks right here, like just right here, because they're very red. So when I do my makeup, I do my cheeks a little bit, just to calm down the redness. Okay, let's put a little more. Okay, so we're gonna blend this out now. Okay, now we're gonna do our eyebrows. So my eyebrows are already very dark for the color of my hair. So all I do is I fill in a little bit right here, and then the arches, because when I got my eyebrows done on my left one, they took off like my arch right here. So it's there, but it's not, it's very light, so I like to fill that in. And for my eyebrows, I use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. This is what I use. And it has this end instead of like the pointy end. So, because it's not really like a, it's just like a fill in instead of like a draw on, you know. So I do the, I love that you can hear my family in the back. It's great. So then I just blend them out. Okay, so now they're blended out. I take my concealer, which is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Fair. What a surprise. Okay, so then I'm going to take my concealer brush, which my mom got me a bunch of these Morphe brushes, and this is the one I'm going to use, and it has a flat edge. I have another concealer brush that I use also, but this one's my favorite for my eyebrows because it's so flat, and I don't really conceal them that much because there's nothing really to conceal because I'm not drawing on my eyebrows, you know. So I just kind of shape them how they already are. Jackson! So loud. So I really just like drawing a line right here just so it's defined more. And then go under here so that when I put the highlight, it pops more. Okay, and then I go down the side right here and just over the top. Like, I really do not do much for my brows or just makeup in general because I personally really do not like wearing makeup. I like my regular skin more. Because I hate the feeling of makeup. I like doing it, but then I want to take it off right after. That's why I don't do full face also. And I never wear makeup, so when I do, this is what I do. So now that I have my brows done, oh, they're pretty much done. All I do is I take a clear, like a clear mascara almost, just a brow gel, and you go over, I always go up, and then I come around like this and go straight down, just to shape them and so that they stay in the shape that they're supposed to. So there's that. That's done. So now I like taking my blush, which is just a NYX. It's very light. It's in the color Hamptons. Is that what it is? Yeah, Hamptons. So I just take this and I like dust it off a little bit so there's not very much, and just hit my cheeks. It's more of a subtle pink because I don't want it to be like super dark, you know? And I already have a very pink face from burning it with acne stuff. So this is very subtle after covering my normal redness. Next I'm going to do a bronzer, which I have the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I got this for free when I ordered a bunch of e.l.f. stuff, so I don't really know what it's called. It's just a bronzer palette, so this is what I use, and I usually use these two colors. So, oh no, where's my brush? Okay, sorry, I couldn't find my brush. I just found it. I have a lot of brushes because my mom got me for Christmas. She got me a bunch of brushes, so and a lot of them are still in packages because I don't like opening them unless I use them. So I take these and then the cheekbone. I know you can see it. I'm going to blend it out, don't worry. And then I go a little bit here, not much because I don't really like doing that. And then I go under my chin. And sometimes I take a little bit, since we're being fancy, since we're going to HOCO, we're going to do our nose too. I know this is kind of a big brush for it, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so now I take my beauty blender and I go back and blend it out because sometimes I put too much. Okay, so next I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is my favorite highlighter. What I do before I do this, I use the Morphe finishing spray, setting mist, whatever, same thing. So I spray this first because then it makes your highlight pop more. So then I take this angled brush that I have from Morphe, and then I take the white and like the pinky color straight on my cheekbones. Then on my nose. I'm not really like I know how to do makeup, but I'm not really like into it that much, so I'm not like trying to be professional, you know? I'm just trying to do like a natural glow with like some eye makeup because that's about to be crazy. Okay, so speaking of eye makeup, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I haven't really made up my mind, but I have I know that I'm using, because I did a test run back when we were supposed to have homecoming, and it's now 6 months later, so yeah. But I'm using this. It's a NYX like jelly like glitter, and I'm using this color because my dress is emerald green. So I think I'm gonna do like a brownish thing, brown and green. I don't really know. We're just gonna see how it works. So I think I'm gonna do a time lapse for this. So here we go. Okay, so my makeup is done except for my lips, which I'm probably just gonna put like clear or something on, or like lip liner. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with my lips yet. But I even put on lashes. I don't really like how my eyeshadow turned out because I didn't really know what I was gonna do, and I have like, it was very hard to put on glitter, and you know, it's okay. It's not real HOCO. But my lashes, like, they're like poking me in the eye a little bit. And it's on completely. It's just like, there's like a little gap. So it is what it is, and that's okay. So now I'm going to take out my hair out of the clip and then just put like some smoothing stuff in it so that it's not so frizzy. And then I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, so I just took out my hair. So this is kind of what it looks like. So I put smoothing stuff, which I just use Moroccan oil, and I kind of spray it on my hands and kind of brush it through. So I tried keeping them as together as possible because I wanted them to be really tight. So now what I'm going to do is, if you guys can see, I have 3 holes. On this side, my 3rd hole, it had a bad reaction to the earrings, so I had to take it out. So it's healing right now. So I can't put the 3rd hole in, so I'm going to take out my 3rd holes, put on my 2nd and my 1st, and then I'm going to put on my tiara and dress, and then I'll come right back. Okay, and then this is our final look. So this is my dress. It's green. And then I have these nude shoes. And it's an emerald green. It's velvet. This is the top. I'm going to take off the sash in a second. So I actually won Homecoming Princess. And none of us got to go to Homecoming because we didn't have one. So this is what I would have wore to Homecoming and what I would have dressed up as. So I'm going to show you the full dress. Okay, so this is the full view of my dress. It's supposed to be a midi dress, so it's supposed to go down lower, but since I'm very tall, it doesn't. And then it kind of like bunches right here. I don't know, it's cute. In the back, it's just a straight across, and it goes down kind of low. That's all it is. So this is my outfit, and yeah. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment down below.